What's up everyone, my name is Velcomia and welcome back to my playthrough on Sonic Forces. So today we're going to do some Avatar stuff, and yeah, previously we did the Green Hill Lost Valley stage with Modern Sonic. And yeah, the story was just crazy. It's kind of all together now. The world's being overtaken by Dr. Eggman and it's our job to pretty much bring it back. So yeah, we're going to go through Chemical Plant Spaceport.
I've just received some incredible news. Sonic is alive!
No way! That's excellent!
What? Oh, thank goodness! I knew it! I knew it!
He's captured in the orbiting prison. My spy there says he's in a solitary confinement cell, and they've been torturing him for months.
That's horrible! We have to rescue him!
Plan's already happening, Amy. I've got a squad on the way to the spaceport and the chemical plant to borrow a shuttle. Come on, guys. Who's up for an old-school-style jailbreak?
Okay, so yeah, I just absolutely love how different this game feels for a Sonic game. It's just so cool. So yeah, I have to say, this stage right here, this Spaceport Chemical Plant stage, this is just, it's such a good stage. I absolutely love it a lot. I don't know, there's something about it. The music is great. I love the level design for it. Just, I don't know, the concept, it's just great. Now, I've got to turn these hints off because they kind of do kill your momentum a bit. So yeah, as you can see, we're the Avatar now, and yeah, he's exactly how we designed him. I can't wait to unlock some more gear so we can just customize him a little more. But, you know, through this playthrough, I might change him, you know, a little bit. I might change his color and stuff, you know, just to keep it kind of fresh, I guess. Or I could keep it the same throughout, you know, we'll just have to see. But I'm just really, you know, really excited to unlock the gear with you all and just, I don't know, I guess customize him to look crazy or really cool. Yeah, and there's so much stuff you can unlock in this game. The amount of gear they feature is just insane. Like, it's crazy how much, like, options there are. So yeah, this music is so good. And I did say in the previous episode, I'm not really going to aim to get all the red rings. I think I do know where they all are in this stage, actually. But yeah, with the Avatar, we have a weapon, I think this is Burst or whatever it's called. So if I find the Burst Wisp or whatever it's called, I can use that. And one of the red rings, like, I can't, like, get it the legit way. That I have to kind of cheat a bit. And I'll actually show you it. It's not around here. The one around here is very easy to get, as you can see right there. So yeah, we have missed one. But yeah, like I said, I'm not really aiming to get them all. Yeah, and as you can see in this game as well, loads of dialogue appears throughout the game, but you can turn that off. But I actually quite like it. It really reminds me of Sonic Heroes in a way. And what I really like as well is that, you know, Sonic himself does talk throughout the stages. You know, they kind of got rid of that, you know, in modern Sonic games. Yeah, this sequence here is great. So yeah, as you can see with this bit, you just kind of have to press the X button. I'm on PS4 as soon as the green circle goes into the reticule. And yeah, you can get a perfect, which means you get like extra score and stuff like that. And yeah, I think this is the first like modern game we've heard Silver. Like, it's so cool to see him like proper again, you know? But I don't know, in this game he feels like a completely different character. Like, I don't know, his personality wise, he's obviously still got that spiritual side to him, because, you know, he kind of always did have that really, like, I don't know, nice side to him, you know? He's still got that, but I don't know, he feels a bit different. But yeah, he's still really cool. Wait, jump down here? Oh yeah. I actually completely forgot there. So yeah, I'm not going to use this right now, and I'll show you why. Because, I don't know, I have encountered a few technical issues with this game in terms of locking onto enemies and stuff like that. Sometimes it just doesn't seem to work. It's quite weird. So yeah, this is how I got this red ring. I kind of jump, and as soon as I get it, I just use Burst. Did you see that thing right next to it? You're supposed to lock onto that. However, whenever I've tried to do it, it just doesn't do it. It's weird. Like, the amount of times I died, and I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm just going to have to trick it somehow. And I used Burst, and it worked equally better, if not better, than the legit way, you know? Oh my god, I absolutely love this scene here. Look at the scenery around here. It really reminds me of that Fang game. What was it called? The Harbor? This Harbor Sonic game? I can't remember what it's called now. But yeah, it really reminds me of that. I don't know, just the set piece just looks incredible. So yeah, that was Spaceport then. As you can see, look how well detailed everything is. My god, it looks so good. I'm not sure what rank I'm going to get. Probably an A, but hey. Yeah. That's weird, you know, like, I swear, like, on my main account, I get S's all the time. Okay, so the avatar screen has been unlocked now, which means we can, like, customize him. I don't really think we've unlocked anything yet, though. But yeah, we could always have a look. Oh yeah, we've unlocked some like cap or whatever it is. I don't really want to put that on, but yeah. Hey, I guess we could put this on. Really reminds me of that default avatar or whatever it is. You know, we might as well give him some like new stuff, you know. I think that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, you can also just change the way he looks here as well. Actually, what's the color on the front of the cakes? Like the box art? I think it's like this, is it? Or that. Yeah, it's like that. Let's leave him like this color. Let's screw it. We might as well. Yeah, we'll do that blue color as well. There we go. So yeah, I probably will be changing him quite a lot throughout this playthrough. So let's go into Ghost Town.
That should have done it. I couldn't figure it out for you, buddy. I'm sorry I wasn't smart enough. Huh? Whoa! Chaos! Sonic, help me! Sonic? You're alive! Wait, what? Oh, you're that Sonic from another dimension, aren't you? Right, that makes sense, I think. Do you know how you got here? Maybe the power that Eggman is using is somehow affecting other dimensions. Which might work to our advantage. I mean, everything happens for a reason, right? We need to save the world, and maybe that's why you're here, to help save the world. Either way, it's still good to see you, Sonic. Heck, it's good to see any Sonic.
Okay, so we've just encountered Classic Sonic, which means we're going to be playing as him now. So, if he's from a different dimension, I don't understand where they're going with that. Like, is it meant to, is modern Sonic not meant to have done any of those classic games now? Or I just don't understand, because if you think of it, in Sonic Adventure, he says, like, Sonic reminds Knuckles that he's been tricked by Eggman, which happened in Sonic 3, so I don't know. I don't know where they're going with it. But yeah, this is Classic Sonic. Pretty much plays exactly how he does in Generations. However, I don't know, there is something very weird about the way Classic Sonic plays in this. You know, when I played the demo, you know, I was obviously just doing the boss battle. Everything seemed fine in that, but when you're actually playing a stage with him, the controls feel so weird. Like, this is probably the most, I don't know, I'm not going to say broken. In terms of, like, looking at the controls, Classic Sonic does kind of play the worst, I think. There's just some areas where it just looks so buggy, like the way he moves and everything, it just kind of feels way too automated, stiff, like everything, I don't know. But yeah, you can do the drop dash in this one, which is really cool. And yeah, I was practicing that quite a bit on my other account, and yeah, you can just get insane speed with it. Like, the amount of speedrun you can do with it is just incredible, really. And yeah, his animations are pretty much exactly the same, but he has that kind of Sonic CD style, like, springing animation. It's pretty cool. Something I did notice though was really weird. If you hold up and jump, like, if you look at that, he's like looking up while jumping. It's quite weird. But yeah, I do think there is a day one patch coming out on the release day, so you know, who knows what they could fix. You know, it just say bug fixes and stuff like that, so hopefully they fix some of the movement issues. I don't know. It's the only complaint I have about this game really so far. It's just, you know, the controls seem a bit weird in some areas, especially with, like, sometimes with modern Sonic as well, or the avatars. Sometimes you'll want to go at a slow pace, but then the game will, like, push you forward. Yeah, it does kind of need correcting a bit, but yeah. So yeah, as you can see, you can do the spin dash as well. Classic Sonic is, I think, modern Sonic has no new abilities in this. Classic Sonic, however, we do have the drop dash, which is nice. So it's a great new addition, and it's really good for speedrunning and stuff like that, so. Nice, we finally got an S rank. About time, seriously. Yeah, and as you can see as well, we get these medals here. It kind of works as XP in a way. And as you can see right there, mission complete. These are our, what is it, side missions, if you will, challenges. And for doing them, you can get new gear and stuff like that. And I think there are loads and loads of challenges in this game. So, you know, that'll keep you occupied for a very long time.
There is no reason to resist. There is no. I can taste your terror, child. All that anxiety and doubt. It's delicious. Give in to your fear. Flee screaming, and I'll let you live.
Knuckles, can you hear me?
Rouge! It's about time. How's Sonic doing?
He's been better. They're getting ready to banish him into space.
What? You can't be serious!
Eggman's been keeping Sonic alive all this time. He's been waiting to show him his completed empire before banishing him.
Torturing Sonic just to pass the time. Oh, that's low, even for Eggman.
Eggman got wind of our rescue plan and is moving forward with his plan ahead of schedule. The clock is ticking, boss.
But we don't even know where he's being held captive.
Yes, we do. Eggman rebuilt the Death Egg. That's where he's keeping Sonic.
The Death Egg? Oh man, that's not good.
None of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called war. You all know what to do. Let's go get Sonic.
Okay, so we've unlocked the mission screen now, so yeah, we can like return there later on, get some more gear, might do some more in my own time, so it just saves me kind of showing it all, because some of these are very, very miscellaneous. Like, I've seen a few challenges like Stomp in a modern Sonic level, so it's inevitable you're going to get some of them without even noticing, you know. So yeah, let's go back to the avatar screen and customize our guy a little more. So I think I saw some really cool shoes, like boots. I'm going to equip these. These look so badass, look at that. What are these? These are pretty cool, I guess. They kind of match my skin color, so... that looks pretty cool as well. So yeah, it's unbelievable. Like I said, the amount of customization options you can do is fantastic. I did not expect it to be like this. There is just hundreds of gear. I mean, maybe, hopefully hundreds. But yeah, there is just loads, because, you know, I haven't even scratched the surface of this game on my main account yet, and I think I've got over 100 items already. And it's crazy, it really, really is. Oh yeah, and you can also save outfits if you like. So yeah, if you just press the square button, there we go, we've got that outfit saved, and you can just make loads, you know. So yeah, let's proceed. So apparently Eggman has rebuilt the Death Egg, so I guess we're gonna head there now. Prison Hall with the Avatar, let's do this. If you saw that tag team stage, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago, it was shown. There was this grinding animation. Like, was it grinding? It was more like kind of sliding. It's exactly the same. There's no animation on it still whatsoever. It's just one frame. I can't believe they didn't just take the 5 minutes out of their time to just at least make some sort of movement on it. You know, it's kind of a shame. It's just... because, you know, all those small little things can make a game just seem better, even if it's just a small thing. You know, small details, just, I don't know. It completes it, you know, it really, really does. And just leaving little things like that, people are going to notice, you know what I mean? I mean, maybe not everyone, but yeah, I think a lot of people did notice that, because it's kind of weird, because, you know, when you're actually playing as Sonic, he does that animation as well, and there's no animation on his quills at all. So it looks very, very out of place. So yeah, we're in the Death Egg right now, and yeah, he rebuilt it. He just built this massive-ass space station just like that, like it was nothing. But yeah, it's really cool to see the Death Egg in like a modern Sonic game. I don't know. I never thought I'd see that again. I mean, to be fair, the way they're going with the whole classic Sonic thing, it was inevitable they were going to do that. They were going to bring the Death Egg back, but I absolutely love it. I love the Death Egg. It's very like kind of dark, eerie atmosphere to it. I absolutely loved it in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And in Sonic 2, of course, we had the Death Egg robot and the, I guess, the Silver Sonic, Mecha Sonic, whatever you want to call him. So I think there are some red rings around here, but you know, if I'm not going to collect all of them, there's no point. As you can see as well, the Avatar is so OP, it's ridiculous. You're really, really not going to die with him, because you just have to keep holding like R2. And if you keep holding R2 and there's enemies in front of you, you're not going to get hit unless, I guess, an enemy fires a bullet at you or whatever. But so far the Avatar seems pretty easy. I don't think I've died on them yet. I think the only time I died was just falling down a pitfall or whatever it was. So you look at that, I don't know, it's just, I don't know if it's just me being like kind of nitpicky, but I don't know, it is quite noticeable. So yeah, look at this is so cool, it reminds me of like I should have gone the other way. Yeah, it reminds me of Spagonia in a way, you know, Rooftop Run in Sonic Unleashed. Really cool, really, really cool. So yeah, that was that stage then. Now, I wonder what rank we got. Hopefully we got an A or at least an S. Nice, at least we got an A. Okay then, so we're gonna defeat Zavok now.
This is the end, Sonic.
Oh, hey, sounds like the party started. Want to let me go and join in? No? Of course not. You hate fun. Whoa. Oh, wow. The end, huh? Let's see you try something now that I'm free.
Foolish hedgehog. Getting out of your chains does not make you free. Now, come and face the inevitable.
Ha! The only thing inevitable here is my foot kicking your butt.
Okay, so here we go. This is going to be our first boss battle against Zavok. You know, the thing is, I think Sonic called him Zavok. I don't know, he put a lot of emphasis on the end bit, but yeah, I always call him Zavok. Don't know, but yeah. This guy is from Sonic Lost World. You probably recognize him. He's got that very cartoony look to him. Don't know, he kind of stands out when you look at him with the rest of the enemies. I don't know. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about with the hit detection with the homing attack. Sometimes it does not lock on, but yeah, for the most part, Sonic controls very well here. Like, it really, really does, and look how beautiful it is around here. Absolutely gorgeous. The lighting is just great. So the aim for this boss is to pretty much survive these short waves of enemies, and then as you can see, he'll drop down now. And this boss did throw me off a bit. You've just kind of got to leave the controller. He'll spring up on his own, and then you've just got to mash the homing attack, and there you go. That's pretty much from like the boss for the most part. His attack pattern does change a little bit. However, it's pretty much that same. That's pretty much how you'll just attack him. So it's pretty simple. You've just got to make sure to have, you know, high rings, because there is this one attack he does, and I think I did die in it once, because I did not realize how big the hitbox on it was, you know, so yeah, that killed me. But yeah, as for this little attack here, just got to kind of jump around. They're not going to hit you whatsoever. So all in all, this boss is pretty easy, you know, but I wasn't expecting to fight him first. I was expecting to fight maybe Metal Sonic. So yeah, that's hit 2. I think he only does 4 hits because the last one is kind of like an automated thing, but we'll have to see. I just wish the hit detection was the homing attack detection was a little better. You know, sometimes he just doesn't do it. As you can see right there, didn't lock on. So sometimes it's best to just like stomp on them maybe, or something like that, or just slide into them, because yeah, the homing attack kind of can be a little unreliable. It's not just Sonic either, it happens with the Avatar as well. Like when I was trying to get that red ring in that chemical plant stage, you know, it just didn't lock onto it and I kept dying. So, you know, hopefully they do a patch for that. So I think this is pretty much going to be the last hit. I think so anyway, I can't really remember. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. This is so badass. Look at that. Oh my god. Have you ever seen Sonic like this? Like, oh my god, man.
Bring some chili dogs next time.
Like, honestly, this is the most badass I think Sonic has ever been. Hey, nice, we got an S. You know, he's probably using like hand-to-hand combat. Like, it proves like he can fight really well, because in that first cutscene, you know, where all the enemies came, Sonic did like knock out Zavok in a one-on-one fight, and he just did then. So it's kind of crazy how tough he actually is. And I think we got some good XP there. We got 4 bronze medals, is it? And I think we got some more gear as well. So yeah, as you can see, you know, you will get loads of challenges done without even realizing. You'll just kind of get them done, and you'll unlock loads of gear. So it's pretty cool. As you can see as well, you know, we've got some more gear here. And that boss is pretty easy to S rank. So yeah, if you get, I'm not sure if all these gears are set depending on what stage you do. Like, I don't know if you'll unlock these for doing this certain challenge, or they just kind of unlock in a certain order. I'm not entirely sure.
It's that sound again. Whoa, it's not time for thinking, it's time for running!
Okay, so did you see what just happened to Zavok then? He kind of just disappeared, and it did that Infinite, like, esque sound. So that Zavok there was pretty much a fake, you know, Infinite pretty much created him, which kind of proves how powerful Infinite really is. So let's do Death Egg then, and this is probably going to be the final level of this video, but we might as well just wrap up the Death Egg, you know. So Egg Gate, now this stage is incredible. This is an amazing stage. I had so much fun doing this stage. you know, it's just you should see the visuals when we get outside. It's just outside into space. But yeah, it just, look at it. It just looks fantastic. I can't believe it. It's just, look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, this game is visually stunning. So it's really nice to, I don't know, I guess explore in a 3D modern Sonic type manner instead of just constantly going into 2D. You know, there is quite a lot of 2D sections in this level, but I actually have quite a lot of fun with them. I just hope later on there's more just solely 3D stages, but I do have a feeling this game is just kind of going to be mostly 2D. I don't know, I guess it's just easier for them to design that. Because it's just kind of been that way since Unleashed, hasn't it, you know? Go into 3D for a bit, and then eventually it just goes into 2D. It's been that way for a long time. I think something I liked about Sonic Lost World a lot was the fact that, you know, it didn't just go into 2D randomly. Each act was either 3D or solely 2D. It was really nice how they structured that, you know? Alright, let's avoid those right there. I think there's a red ring on this rail. Yeah, but that's like the one before the last, so that's no good to us whatsoever. So yeah, let's just proceed on. Yeah, so if you do a little short hop, you can get over those obstacles really quick. I feel like speedrunning this stage would be really fun. So yeah, I actually might try and do that. You know, some people have got some crazy times already. Like, someone's beat Green Hill in like a minute. You know, that first Modern Sonic stage? I think it's Cyberman65 is his name? Yeah, he's got like the world record in it right now. I think the best time I did it was like 1 minute 9 or something, which is okay, considering, but yeah. Okay, look at this. Like, oh my god. Look at the size of that Death Egg. How would you build that? That would take decades to do that. Unless you've obviously got a robot army helping you.
A lot of firepower. Still, it doesn't matter if they can't land their shots. Here goes nothing.
Let's try and get a perfect on this one right here. Okay, yeah, that's quite hard to get perfect, because, you know, the reticle's constantly moving. You'll all probably recognize this here. Do you remember that from that trailer? I actually thought that was going to be in a cutscene. Whoa, his model got all messed up there. Did you see that? So yeah, that's going to be the end of this stage then, and we're like inside the Death Egg now, as you can see. I don't know, it's really weird to think that Sonic has been here before and like defeated that Red Eye robot or whatever it is. I don't know, it's just sometimes it's like hard to believe like modern Sonic's done that.
Easy there, everything's cool. Are you here to rescue me? Mm-hmm. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've seen a friendly face.
Hey, Rookie, you still in one piece?
Oh, sure. Don't even bother to ask how I am.
Sonic!
Amy?
I'm so glad!
Hold up, Amy.
Is there an exit around here?
They won't be long. We gotta get on that egg in a hurry.
Your concern is touching, Knuckles.
Sonic, finding you alive is the best news we've had in months. And here's the bad news. Our intel indicates Eggman's got a weapons factory in Green Hill, pumping out munitions for his war effort.
A factory? We can't take out Eggman's home base in Metropolis if he's got a factory supplying him.
No kidding. Look, Sonic, I know you just got back, but we're spread thin. Can you take care of this? We need that factory in Green Hill destroyed. Take the Rookie with you.
You sure about this? The kid was shaking like a leaf the whole time we were at the Death Egg.
That's because it's cold in space. The factory is nice and warm.
It will be when it's burnt to the ground. Sonic, you take the lead. Rookie, just make sure you take good notes.
I got 6 months of payback I'm just dying to spend. This sounds like a good start.
So yeah, Sonic has apparently been tortured for months, but I don't know, his spirits seem to be unusually high considering, you know, if you're tortured for that many months, you're going to be like next to death. But yeah, it's good to see we've got Sonic back, and next time we're going to be doing one of those tag team stages, so that should be really interesting. But you know, we actually covered quite a lot today. We did some Avatar stuff, we got to pretty much escape the Death Egg with Sonic, so all in all a pretty successful episode. And next time we're going to do the tag team like I said, and we can maybe even customize our avatar a little more. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and a comment. My name's Velcomia. Until next time, catch you guys soon.